Hello everybody and welcome to a solo gameplay episode of Death May Die. The recent season season 3 just finished up on its Kickstarter. And I backed it because, I've always liked I like the Cthulhu mythos. It's kind of like, what I like playing games in. And I've always liked just the dice chucking aspect of it, but I've only played it a few times, so I thought, hey, I should record some more of this game for the channel. And here it is. I'm gonna try to get multiplayer gameplay, solo players, as we just kind of try and actually, see what this game's all about. We are doing. It doesn't look good like this, but maybe here. Look at that. That's so much nicer. All right, we're doing this season 1, episode 2, Tomes of Madness. We have the catacombs under the Wallace estate. Here, I'm gonna put this on camera for you. The catacombs under the Wallace estate are said to be cursed. Old Horace Wallace had a bad reputation of trafficking with vile forces, collecting forbidden tomes, and being a sorcerer. Probably why cultists are doing their thing down there. Cultists never talk, so maybe we'll just kill them and search their bodies for answers. Somehow, that's quicker. So, to disrupt the ritual, we need to claim 2 of the 4 tomes. You can see the tomes are kind of just scattered all around the map. We got one here, one up here, one there, and one there. When the Elder One advances, summon a cultist in the nearest space with an unclaimed tome. Special rules. If an investigator dies, their forbidden knowledge tokens are shuffled back into the pile. These are the forbidden knowledge tokens here. Before the ritual is disrupted, when you kill a cultist, knock its figure over instead of removing it. It now represents a cultist's body, not an enemy. Once the ritual is disrupted, remove all bodies and use the normal rules when killing cultists. Alright, we have 2 special abilities, special actions for this test. We have loot the cultist body. While you're in a space with the cultist body, make a roll. If you roll 2 or more successes, remove the body, draw a forbidden knowledge token from the pile, and put it face up in your investigator. These tokens may be traded. Claim a tome. Discard 2 forbidden knowledge tokens whose symbol matches the tome in your space to claim that tome. Tomes may be traded. Okay. Our unique enemies for this one, we got the ghoul. If attacked but not destroyed, summon a ghoul in its space. And the Chthonian, when attacking, it deals full wounds to each investigator in its space and adjacent spaces. Yucky. That's this big guy down here. We're going up against Dagon, who you can see looks just like how you thought he did. Ah, Dagon! Alright. There is the arc. Dagon. Each investigator starts the game with a set of 3, you can see them here, on down little there. A set of 3 transformation tokens on their human side. When you transform, flip 1 token to its deep one side. If all your tokens are flipped, you become a deep one. From now on, if you transform, you lose 2 sanity. If there are ever more deep one investigators on the board than human investigators, you all lose the game. So, if we both transform into deep one investigators. Well, deep ones, yeah. When Dagon advances, we transform, summon 1 server in the deep into your space, and 2 cultists at the nearest gate. So, cultist, esoteric form, and then the deep one counts as a deep one. Summon 1 server in the deep, yeah. And then gains a green if there are any other deep ones in its space. Cool. Okay. Alright, so I'm playing Fatima. I have the ability, you read the omens. Fatima is this one right here, the red investigator. You may put the first mythic card you draw each turn to the bottom of your deck and draw again. If you do, heal 2 stress. Arcane Mastery, while making any roll, I may count 1 Elder Sign symbol, that's this one, as a success. And then Swiftness, when you run, you may move 1 additional space. Over here we got Floor, a combat medic. My apologies if I'm butchering the French pronunciation of that. When you rest, you may divide the healing amongst investigators in your space. Marksman, you may attack a target 1 space away. And Stealth, when you run, you may sneak once 1 enemy doesn't follow you. Alright, so let's take our actions. We're going to have Fatima be our first player. Her condition is recurring trauma. Keep the last Mythos card any player drew with no summoning symbol near this card until they're shuffled. Recurring trauma, if there's a Mythos card near this card, play it as if you had just drawn it. Otherwise, heal all of your stress. And then Fleur's got short-term memory loss. If you're at full stress, heal all of your stress and discard 1 discovery card of your choice. If you're not at full stress, take 1 stress. Honestly, that seems like a pretty manageable thing that we got here. So we got to just kill cultists. look through their bodies, and kind of go from there. So we'll have Fatima go first. She's going to move in here. And we're going to attack the cultist for our second action. So we roll 3 dice. So we got 3 successes. This guy has 2 hit points. The cultist has 2 hit points, so he's dead. His body stays there, and then we might as well look through his body, right? We might as well look through his body. So we will search, and we have to roll 2 or more successes. That looks like 3 successes, so we will grab the tentacle token. Tentacle book is over here. All right. Those are our 3 actions, and now we draw a Mythos card. The Mythos card we drew was Storm Surge. If you're a deep one, move to the nearest human investigator and deal 2 wounds to them. Enemies do not follow. Otherwise, you transform unless you take 2 stress. Yeah, we'll take 2 stress. All right, we then investigate, because we're in a safe space, so we'll draw a discovery card. The unstable grenade. The pin is half out and needs to be replaced, carefully replaced. You may take 2 stress to clean grenade. This is gone, by the way, that body. Oh, and this goes here. If you do not discard it and take 2 wounds, you may discard this card to deal 3 wounds to all figures either in your space or an adjacent space. We'll take 2 stress. We'll take the grenade. That sounds fun. Okay. Resolve end of turn effects. Fire. Check Mythos discard pile. Check Elder One summoning. Alright. We're now going to go to Floor's turn. I think Floor's going to shoot her shot. We can, I don't know how realistic it is to kill the Chthonian. But luckily, like, Floor could probably, like, take some shots here. We miss, and we do get 1 stress. But I am going to do a combat medic, and I'm going to heal you 1, 2, 3 stress, because we can heal amongst people in our spaces. So now we draw this. Riptide. If possible, remove the nearest cultist from the board and summon a Servant of the Deep in its space. So this guy gets removed, and we get a Servant of the Deep. Spooky! Summon a cultist in the blue door. Okay. So now that cultist is going to fight us, and he attacks with 2 green. So green notably don't have the tentacle symbol on them. We'll reroll that one. It was a little bit cocked. Green don't have the tentacle symbol on them, which means that they won't cause us stress, but they can still cause us damage with exclamation points. This I'm just going to move out of the roll zone. The roll zone is a sacred space that we cannot have anything in. The roll zone is crucial to being non-cocked dice. Okay, we have 1 symbol over here, so the game keeps going for no advancing over there. All right. Okay. Well, let's attack this guy. Yeah, that guy is down. It was foolish of him to summon himself into this space. And then we're going to attempt to loot the body, I think. We'll loot the body. Okay, we can spend a stress to reroll this. We'll spend a stress to reroll this. Nice. So that'll be a success. We'll grab another token. And it's this book. Okay. What do we want to do with our last action? We can heal some stress. Heal 3 of it. That seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll heal 3 stress. Nice. Okay, we're going to draw the top card. Dragon's Embrace. Choose 1. At the end of turn, Dagon advances on the track as if there were 3 symbols, or each investigator transforms. I think I'm going to use my ability. I may put the first Mythos card I draw each turn to the bottom of the deck and draw again if I do heal 2 stress. We're at full stress, so we don't have to worry about that, but, you know, that was a little bit spooky. Low Tide. All deep ones, including investigators, move 2 spaces towards you. 1, 2. We summon a Servant of the Deep on the red space. Okay. This guy then attacks me. He attacks with 2 black die. Ouch. So we take a wound and 2 stress. Good hit. Good hit by that guy. Oh, no, 2 sanity. 2 sanity, not stress. Stress, okay. Alright, Floor, are you ready? I think we want to attack this deep one. He has 3 wounds. We'll use some stress. We would love to turn 1 more of those into a wound. Nice! Okay. So, and then we'll take a sanity, and we'll deal this guy 2 damage. Let's put some tokens here. And then I think we're going to attack him again, because I would like to kill him. We'll take some stress. Reroll 1 of these dice. I mean, I'll take it. It's a kill and a sanity. But, you know, it's a kill, which is what matters more than anything. Well, you can see, if I go a certain way, you can see my hand behind me. Can I touch my head? Poink! That's funny. It's funny to me, anyway. It's funny to me. Okay. We have 1 action left. I think it's going to be heal, because we can go 1, 2, 3, and get everybody healed up looking nice and good. Alright. Rise of the Undead. Take the nearest cultist body and stand it back up. If there are no bodies on the board, summon a ghoul, spooky, on the nearest unclaimed tome instead. And then keep the last Mythos card any player drew with no summoning symbol near this card. Okay. I like that. I think that's fine. That's the better one of this. And we actually got to do a discovery card. Let's go. So I think what I'm going to do is, for the next time I play, I'm going to have another camera set up over here where I can put the card on so you can see them. I think that's what I want to do for the next time I play. I also got to remember to look at the camera more. All right. The Dead Policeman. Okay. So you may take 2 stress to claim the shotgun. If you do not claim the terrified condition. Yeah, we're going to take the shotgun. So the shotgun has the ability, we get 2 green dice if we're attacking... if there's more than 1 enemy in your target space. So I think we're going to, like, just blast in with a shotgun into this location, which seems kind of sick. Okay. We're now going to move into this side of the board. We got to go kill a cultist. So we're going to move 1, 2. And then we're going to attack this cultist. He's down. And then for our last interaction, we're going to try to get a Forbidden Tome piece. Okay, that's just, like, we could spend some stress, but I don't want to, like, you know what, I'm going to spend 1 stress to get rid of 1 of these. And then I can spend another stress to maybe get rid of this whole sanity thing. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to just accept the sanity. So right now, Fatima is 1 away from her threshold, and you can see that Fleur is on camera here right now. But we will get rid of this body, and we will draw... So we've got a 1 of each, of 1 of the 3. We haven't gotten any pairs yet. But that's okay. That's okay. We moved, we attacked, we did the thing. And now we go to Mythos card. Move each cultist in deep 1, including investigators, 1 space towards you. So that'll move this guy and this guy. We summon a cultist on red. I think this is okay. No, you know what? We're going to draw a new one. We're going to draw a new one. Sorry. And then this guy was here. Yeah. I think we're going to draw a new one. I'm going to put it on the bottom because we heal 2 stress when we do that. All right. If Dagon is on board, each investigator in a space with a Dagon or a deep 1 transforms unless they take 2 stress. Otherwise, summon a Servant of the Deep in your space. I think that's fine. This guy's going to attack us. And we take... oh, no, sorry. He uses the black dice. He uses the black one. My mistake. Holy shit. All right. So we'll take 2 wounds, but we stop here. All right, I think we're going to upgrade our Read the Omens. So our Read the Omens is going to be instead draw 2 Mythos cards, choose 1 to play, and put the other underneath the deck, heal 2 stress. So just always now triggers. So we want to use rerolls as liberally as we can. So then, if there's a Mythos card near this, play it as if you had just drawn it otherwise. So we're going to summon a Servitor of the Deep in this space. So she's kind of, Fatima's kind of overwhelmed. Fatima is kind of overwhelmed. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. We're now going to come over here to Fleur. So we could try to fight the Chthonian, or we could go help out Fatima with these deep ones. And I think that's probably the best way of going about it, right? But I mean, we also could just try and kill the deep ones. I think Fatima is probably capable of killing these Servants of the Deep, and worst case, she just doesn't, right? Like, I don't know what the best line is here. I mean, worst case, she can also just blow everyone up with dynamite. So yeah, I think we're actually going to shoot into this guy. So we're going to shoot into this space, targeting him. Because there's more than one enemy in this space, we get to roll 2 green dice. Well, that was a little bit poopy. That's a little bit poopy. We do deal 1 damage to the Chthonian. And we get a stress. So, if you're at full stress, heal all of your stress and discard 1. Otherwise, take 1 stress. Bing. Okay. We then get a level up, and we're going to go the Marksman level up, which means gain 2 greens when we fire and when we're not attacking our space. So we get to roll all these dice now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting this guy up to 5 damage. We take 1 stress. Sorry, 1 sanity. I think we're going to try to kill him. No. Yeah. No. I can heal 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back up to full. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. Card. Each investigator loses 2 sanity for each tome they are carrying. Investigators not carrying any tomes take 2 stress instead. Okay. We do get to do a discovery card. The spectacles. When you put them on, you can see text that wasn't there. What is this? They live? I think this is they live. You may take 2 stress to claim the spectacles. When you loot a cultist's body, draw 2 forbidden knowledge tokens and keep 1. Shuffle the other back into the pile if you have arcane mastery. You may draw 3 instead and keep 1. All right, we got to give this to our good friend. To our good friend Fatima, because she has arcane mastery, so she can really take advantage of that. Okay, we then do end of turn effects, which is going to shuffle. This guy advances. Good job, Dagon. And when he advances, we transform. We're a little bit of a fish person. And then we summon a Servant of the Deep, but we have no Servants of the Deep, and then we spawn 2 cultists at the nearest gate. That's pretty good, actually. I'm not upset about that. And then we go to Fatima's turn, from the looks of it. Where's our 3rd deep one? There he is. There's the motherfucker. The ghouls and deep ones, like the servant guys, they look very similar. They're like basically like cut from the same cloth. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have kind of a lame turn here with Fatima. We're gonna heal, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna discard this card to deal 3 wounds to all figures in our space. So these guys die. And the grenade goes. And then we're just going to heal. Get back up there. Let's say we don't heal. What can we do instead with 1 action? Not much, so we're just going to heal. Okay. So now we get to draw 2. Alright. We can take 2 stress. We're going to do the 2 stress one. So this is the, if you're deep one, move to the nearest human investigator and deal 2 wounds to them. Enemies do not follow. And otherwise, you transform unless you take 2 stress. We'll take 2 stress. Okay, we're in a safe space. So we will draw a card. The muscle. So I was running away from a copper. Now I find one of my grenades. Be careful. I can't find one of my grenades. Be careful. We already did that. So we can either claim Diedrich, the grave robber. While you have him, you gain 1 level in brawling. So brawling is gain a green when attacking in your space. Or when you loot a electrotorch, when you loot a cultist body, draw 2 and keep 1. I think we're going to take the brawling. I think I'm okay with that. Because we also get a success on an elder sign, so that's pretty poggy. Okay. We now come over here. And I think we can attack a cultist. We have 3 successes and a stress. Zoop! So we're going to kill one of them. And then we're going to now attack the other cultist, but we don't get to roll 2 dice, the green dice for this, because there's only 1 enemy in our space. He is dead. He is dead, but we are getting we are panicking just a little bit. We're panicking just a little bit. Is there a dice limit? Get in. There's no limit to the number of bonus dice. Let's go! Let's go. I'm excited this game doesn't have exploding dice. There's one thing I know about Eric Lang. Eric Lang loves dice that explode. Not like bombs, but like they roll again. So yeah, we're here. I did that. This guy's now dead. We have 1 action remaining. I think it's boring, but I think we're going to heal. Yes. All right, Mythos. Move each deep one. Move each deep one, including investigators, 1 space towards you. Then, if there are any deep ones in your space, you transform unless you take 2 stress. For each you cannot take. We're going to summon a servant in the deep in the yellow portal. We're in a safe space. The medical kit for healing cuts and wounds. You may claim the medical kit. You may discard this card to heal 3 wounds on 1 investigator space and heal 1 wound on all other investigators in the same space, including you. Okay, sure. Ain't gonna complain about that. Nothing here. Does this guy have an end of turn effect? When he advances? I see no end of turn effect here. Okay. Okay. Where'd this fucker come from? That's really unfortunate. Just kind of slowing us down from our objective. Okay, no, but I think the plan is we go 1, 2. This guy comes with us. We're going to attack this guy. We need 3 successes. That looks like 3 successes. We can reroll this one with the last stress that we have, because we're about to get 2 more. Nice, okay. So we get 1 sanity. This guy's dead. And then I think... what do we do with our last action? We can initiate a trade. Yeah, I think we're going to initiate a trade. And we're going to take the spectacles. Alright. Okay, we draw 2. Rise of the Undead, take the nearest cultist and stand it back up for no bodies. If Dagon is on the board, we're going to do the Rise of the Undead, I think. I think that's a pretty minor effect. The guy only attacks with wounds, so it's not too terrifying. So then he's going to attack... Oh, no, sorry, yeah, he only attacks with green. So he attacks with green, so it's, like, totally okay. He doesn't deal sanity, he just deals 2 wounds. And then we heal 2 stress as well. We don't get a discovery card, but I think ultimately that's a-okay. End of turn, no fire, checkmate the discard pile, Elder One summoning. Yeah. Let's go. You're up, Fleur. I suppose we're going to do some combat. We're going to attack this cultist that's on our location. We need 2 successes. We'll spend a stress to reroll one of these. That's good. That's good. We were here. So this guy's down. We're then going to use this moment. We're going to go big on an attack against this guy. And we're going to hit a stress threshold. And I think we're also going to roll a bunch of dice for this. We're going to like use our stress. Okay. Well, this one actually, surprisingly, not as I expected it to. We can use a stress to reroll this. And then I'm going to use a stress to reroll this. Cool. Alright, so we are going to kill the Chthonian. Just to say we've done it. Just to say we've done it, we're going to kill the Chthonian. We will then... hopefully not summon him again immediately after this. That would be bad. But we are going to stress up here, which now always gives us a bonus green die, as you can see right there. For Fatima, she is 2 ticks away from that, just for reference. And so we're going to discard this medical kit and heal the full stress due to our short-term memory. And now we have 1 action left. Oh, I have to upgrade one of these. I think we're going to do this, upgrade our combat medic, I think. So when I rest, I heal 5. So we're going to rest, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And just get Fatima looking good. Okay. Ghoul! Move the nearest ghoul 2 spaces towards you. If you have a terrified condition, move it directly to you, and then a ghoul is going to summon in the red space. Ghoul's going to attack me. Ghoul attacks for 1 black and 2 green. He's going to deal me 1 wound. Is that all you got? I shouldn't say that. I don't know this game well enough to start being cocky. I have not won this game. I have not come even close to winning this game, I don't think. Alright, but it's Fatima's turn. So Fatima is going to loot a body. We need 2 successes. We're going to use a stress to reroll one of these. Cool. I think we're going to use another stress to reroll this one. Maybe we can get this off of that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take 1 stress, putting me 2 away from the next threshold. And now we get a look at the top 3. We draw 3 and choose 1 to keep. Okay. So we have these 2. So this is the one that's right there. So this is the one we want. We want that one. And then we're going to shuffle those back into the pool. I'm going to try to not look. Enjoy this, like, perspective look down my arm as I do that. Okay, we have 2 actions remaining. Huh. I suppose we just loot the other body, right? We just loot it. That works. All right, so we want to see, realistically, not the eyeball. Probably the tentacle is probably the next easy one. So we want to see tentacle. We have a 75% chance of hitting it. We got it, so we're going to take the tentacle. All right, so we have our books. We have the things we need to do. I think for our last action, I'm going to attack the ghoul that's in my space. We need to roll 2 successes. I think I'll take the stress. I think I'm okay to take the stress to just kill this guy. Okay, ghoul down. Ghoul boys, no more. And let's draw 2 Mythos cards. And choose one. Place a fire token in your space, then roll a die. Gain green if you have the swiftness. You take 1 wound unless you roll 2 or more successes. Or, at the end of your turn, Dagon advances on the track as if it was a zip zip zop. Alright, let me just look at the fire rules again. I'm pretty sure it's when you move out of a space with fire, you get a fire token. Oh, no, okay, it's pretty fine. Okay, yeah, we're going to choose the fire one. Dagon's Embrace can definitely go on the bottom. So now we make a roll. I'm going to spend a stress to reroll this. Maybe we can get rid of it. That's great. And then we're going to heal 2 stress. So we don't take... Oh, that's a little bit spooky. The sewer gases is now a recurrent trauma over there. That's a little bit spooky. Okay. Only 2 symbols. We're good to go. Alright, Fleur, where are you going to go? We can't put out the fires in this one. Oh, sorry, I also guess I do this. Alright, the locket. A heart-shaped locket with the initials HW inside, a picture of a man and a woman. You may lose 2 sanity to claim the old locket. I think we don't want to lose our Forbidden Knowledge tokens, so we're just going to zip that over there. We'll claim it. Okay, now we come over here. We're going to start with a heal, a combat medic, so we're going to rest. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2. We're on fire. That sucks a little bit, but we're going to be okay. And then we're going to fire into this space. We get 1 additional die for this, 2 additional for our medic, and then we go there. We're going to attack, I think, the ghoul. We'll use a stress to reroll this die, see if we can get rid of that. Oh, okay. We're going to do it again. Yeah, we'll take 1 sanity, and we kill the ghoul. Good job. We've done it. And then I think we're going to go again. So we get 2 less green die for this, as we're going to try to kill this cultist. Cultist down. All right. Having a great time here. Having a great time with this build that we got with these 2 characters. Okay. Mythos card. Full Moon. Move each cultist and deep one space towards you. So this guy moves here. This guy moves there. Summon a cult. I should paint these minis. I haven't painted my minis in forever, but it would be fun to paint them for this. Summon a cultist on the red space. And then we end of turn... Oh, sorry. No, this guy attacks us for 2 green. He's a chump. He's a chump. All right, so then we check fire. So we roll 1 of these per fire we have. We will take a stress, and this fire is discarded. Okay, and then we advance Dagon, which is going to do a few things. We transform again. We're getting closer to deep 1 life. We only have our normal human feet left, as you can see over here. And then summon a Servant of the Deep in your space, and 2 cultists at the nearest gate. Okay. I think it seems scarier than it actually is. Alright, these all get shuffled back in. That is nice, though. We have lost the fire. The fire is gone. Just want to make sure I'm doing that right. Shuffled back in the deck. Okay. No, we're killing it. We're killing it. We're killing it. Oh my god. We're killing it while also being killed. This game is a good time, though. I am enjoying myself. Okay. Your turn's done. Oh no, they didn't fight me. I missed the fight, didn't I? That was my Mythos card. So these guys have to fight me. No. That was the advancing. We had the cultist thing at the end. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. All right, so now we go to Fatima. Fatima is going to move down here for action number 1. Fatima is going to discard 2 forbidden tokens. And we'll claim this tome. I think we're then going to just move. I think we stop there, though. I don't think we want to go further. No, I think we're actually okay to come in here. Our stats are looking pretty good. The stress can only come from the deep one. And we are 1 away from our threshold. We have no cards. I think we're okay with moving back in there. It does give us another fire, though. Okay. We now come here. We got a full moon. And sewer gases are back, baby. I think we are going to take the full moon this time. This got bad if we do full moon, wouldn't it? So we get attacked by 1, 2, 3. We get attacked by 4 cultists. I really don't want another fire in the central area, though. Doesn't that seem kind of like a bad time? Doesn't that seem kind of like a bad time? I think we just have to hope. We have a bunch of rerolls in our stress, so we're gonna, move these guys into Party City. Okay. Alright, enemies attack. We're going to start with the cultists. So this guy, nothing. This guy, 1 wound. This guy, 1 wound. This guy, nothing. The deep one. He rolls these. Alright, we're going to use a stress to reroll this. Nice. We're going to use a stress to reroll that. We're going to use a stress to reroll this. That's good! That's good! Okay. Okay. We then go into fire. We have 2 of these. 2 fire tokens. Yeah, we'll take a stress. That's actually pretty much exactly what we wanted to have happen. So, if there is a Mythos card near this card, play it as if you've just drawn it. Otherwise, heal all of our stress. And then we will get to upgrade something. So we have the highest version of Read the Omen seems really good. So it's, you may take 2 wounds to cancel any Mythos card special effects and summoning. But we have to upgrade 2 more times. But I do think that it's probably a pretty good path to go to, especially when we have the combat medic on our team. Speaking of combat medic, it's time to start killing things. Unfortunately, we can only attack 1 thing at a time. So let's attack. So we get 2 for our shotgun. The 3 base and 1 bonus. We're attacking the deep one because he is the scariest one, in my opinion. Alright, well the deep one's going to be dead. But I am going to take a stress to reroll this. Cool. A little bit spooky. A little bit spooky. Alright, let's go one more time. We're going to attack a cultist. Yeah, we'll take this. And we're going to level up our combat medic. So when you rest, we deal 2 wounds to an enemy within 1 space. 1 cultist down. And then we're going to rest as our last action. So we're going to go 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to kill one of these cultists. I think that's pretty okay. Mythos card. Okay. Looks like we did not dodge Dagon's Embrace today. It's still in a little bit of a bad place. I think we're going to advance him as if it was all the way. So that puts a deep one on our space. Do we want to do that? No, I guess I think we're each going to transform. So we are now full deep one over here on Fleur's side. A little bit spooky. Alright, and then these guys attack. This one, 1 wound. This one, 1 wound. Okay. No fire to check. We're good. Okay. I guess we like punch. Or like move, punch. We move in here. These guys come with us. And then we punch the ghoul. We want the ghoul to go. And we need to get 2 successes, but I think that actually should be a problem with this dice roll. We're going to use 1 stress to reroll this one. We're going to use a stress to reroll it again. Alright, so he's done. And then we're going to use a stress to try to get rid of this sanity. Sure, I'll take 1 sanity. Ghoul is dead, though. And then I think we're going to attack the ghoul. Sorry, one of the cultists in our space. Yeah. Use a stress to reroll this one. Alright, it's meant to be. Okay, things are getting a little bit stressful, admittedly. Things are getting a little bit stressful. But we're having a good time still, just a little bit scared. Okay, but I gotta draw 2 cards. So we have the Chthonian. Uh-oh, that's bad. I think we're actually okay to summon the Chthonian here, though. I think we're gonna do that one. I think we're okay with bringing him back. We'd rather do that than transform, because we're about to actually be in a really bad place. Things are about to come crashing down. We do get to heal all of our stress, though. This guy attacks us. That's a wound. Okay. All right. 2 of those symbols, so Dagon's about to go again. Admittedly, I am a little bit stressed. I am a little bit stressed here. So we're going to move in here. We're going to rest. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to deal 2 wounds to an enemy within 1 space. Just get this guy out of here. Then we have 1 action left. I guess it doesn't hurt to just move back in there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Riptide. If possible, remove the nearest cultist from the board and summon a servant in the deep in its space. Otherwise, nothing happens, and a cultist summons here. Pretty good. Dagon's going to advance, which is actually really lucky because we can't transform over here. Oh, you lose 2 sanity. Okay, that's a little bit worse. However, the Dagon's embrace does get shuffled back in. So that's good news. That is good news. Okay. We do get to have a discovery card. So, you may take 2 stress to claim the Bible. Once per turn, if you would lose sanity, you may lose 1 less sanity. Yeah, let's do that. That seems pretty good. That seems like a pretty good time. Alright. I forgot to do that. I'm doing it out of order. My mistake, everybody. My mistake. Okay, now over here, we're going to claim this book. And I've actually disrupted the ritual before the guy appears, so I need to see what happens. So the Elder One's summoning at the end of turn. Summon to our world, move the stage 1. Resolve its reveal effects. Play until the end of the game. Place the progression token. Elder One end of turn effect. Okay, it's time. We have 2 actions remaining. Move here. I suppose that's it. I don't have a 3rd action to do. Like, I could move in here and attack these guys, like attack a deep one. That probably could be worth it. Yeah. I'll attack one of the deep ones. So we gotta roll... Get a deep one off the board. Yeah, holy shit. Not even punished with some stress. That's great. Alright, we're gonna draw 2 cards. We have the Chthonian and Terror. Everyone with a terrified condition. Yeah, I think we're going to take Terror. That seems pretty simple. So everyone with a terrified condition must choose one of these options. Neither of us have a terrified condition, so we're okay. Take 2 stress. And then this goes here. That's pretty alright. That's pretty alright. This guy's going to attack us. He attacks for 1 black and 2 green, so just some wounds here. Just 2 wounds? That's not great. Could be worse, though. Could be worse. Okay. And now we summon him. So this moves over here. When revealed, summon Dagon into your space. I'm Dagon! Move each servant of the deep 2 spaces towards you. Okay. Deep 1 investigators can't use stress to reroll when attacking Dagon or Deep 1, and he just attacks with 1 black right now. But I know they scale up. Okay. That's really it, huh? All right, Combat Meta, it's your time. I think we're just going to fire on him 3 times. So, we have basic, bonus, shotgun, marksman. Let's go! Ah! Holy shit! Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to Dagon. Sorry, I think these guys go. Yeah, these bodies are gone. Fuck it, let's go again. Three damage and a stress. So he's at 10. I think we might be able to kill stage 1 Dagon this turn. Oh no, we don't lose the stress because we lose 1 less stress because of our Bible. That's sick! Ah! Stress is canceled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dagon? We defeated stage 1 of Dagon. Well, stage 2 of Dagon. Let's go! We just gotta do that again, and again, and again. Oopsie. When revealed, move Dagon to the starting space. And summon a Servant of the Deep in each investigator's space. Deep ones in Dagon gain green when attacking a Deep 1 investigator. Okay. That's a pretty small room for Dagon to be hanging out in. Okay, the Deep 1 attacks me with 4 dice. That's a bit spooky. And we can't use stress to reroll. So we take 2 wounds and no stress, no sanity. Perfect. Okay. Evil card. Move each Deep 1, including investigators, 1 space towards you. Hello. Then if there are any Deep 1s in your space, you transform unless you take 2 stress. So we take 1 sanity, but we also could take 2 stress. I think we're okay. Sorry, this should be here. I think we're okay to take the sanity damage. We take 1. And then we heal. We go up to full level combat medic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, Fatima. What are you gonna do? Well, I think we're gonna start by discarding this old locket. No. We move in here. And then we attack. We attack. We're going to attack the ghoul. So we roll these dice. Ghoul down. And we'll take the stress. Ghoul. The ghoul is gone. I repeat, the ghoul is gone. We heal all of our thing, but we don't have to worry about that. It's okay here. And then I think we're going to level up our... I'm going to level up our Read the Omens. Yeah. It's getting close. It's certainly getting close. It's spicy. I'm just happy I killed a stage of Dagon. If I kill 2 stages of Dagon, I'm going to be a happy boy today. That's all that's going to matter. I'm going to be a happy boy. Okay. We then heal to full stress. We have 1 action left. We're going to attack another Deep 1. We'll use a stress to reroll this sanity die. He is dead. Cool. Deep one's down. And then we are going to discard this old locket to heal 2 wounds and all of our stress. Sorry, Dagon, my mistake. Alright, draw 2 Mythos cards. And we can take 2 wounds to cancel that card's special effects. We're going to choose to put the Dagon's embrace on the bottom. Move the nearest ghoul 1 space towards you. I think we're okay with just summoning a ghoul. Yeah, I think we go like that. Alright, Dagon was here, so Dagon now moves there for summoning. We will transform. So Fatima is 1 transform away from us losing. But all that matters is I'm having fun. And, I mean, I really want to win, but let's not worry about that yet. Alright, this deep one's going to attack us. He hits for just 2 black, because we're not a deep one. Holy shit. I think we'll try to do a reroll of this one. There. Yeah, I'll take 1 wound. That's okay. Okay. Fleur, are you ready? This is your time to shine. We're going to start by resting. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to deal 2 damage here. And 2 damage here to Dagon. We're then going to... Honestly, I'm going to rest again. Because free damage is better than test damage. If there's one thing I know from Arkham Horror the card game, it's that free damage is better than damage you have to test for. And then we're going to fire 2 bonus dice, and then 2 from our marksman. Okay. 2 stress. Oh, 1 stress. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Let's go! Fuckers at 10! Fuckers at 10! We're gonna get another stage done. Let's go! Okay. Oh my god. My dice. I think I forgot to do the short-term memory loss, but I would have taken a stress. We would have been full anyway. Chthonian. You may take 2 wounds to cancel any Mythos card special effects and enemy summonings. I think so. I think we can do that. Does this be one you draw? That could be wrong. There might be a rule about that, but I'm gonna just assume that that was okay. I'm gonna just assume that that was okay. And if it wasn't, that's my bad. But it says you may take 2 wounds to cancel any Mythos cards as special effects and enemy summoning. And that was a Mythos card. Okay. Fatima's up. Fatima's going to move in here. Fatima is taking the fight to Dagon. We're going to attack him. 3 basic. 2 bonus. We are not a deep one, so we can use stress. Alright, he's dead on these 2. I think we are going to spend some stress to try to get rid of these sanity dice. That's great. Let's do 1 more. That's great. Dagon, he's down again. Okay. Stage 4. When revealed, move Dagon to the yellow gate. Choose a human investigator to flip all their transformation tokens to the deep one side. Any one investigator may sacrifice themselves, takes wounds until they're dead to prevent this transformation. I think Fatima is going to sacrifice herself to prevent this transformation. Fatima, you're a hero. Sorry, is it in the game? Oh no, I think we lose either way. So no, I think Fatima has to live. So I think Fatima actually has to live, and Fleur needs to sacrifice herself. Because otherwise we lose. Because it's on the board. So Fleur has got to sacrifice herself. Sad. Okay, we just have to deal 12 damage to the guy. Losing Fleur is going to make that a lot more difficult. But I think if we level up one more time, we're going to have a shot. We moved, we attacked, we have one action left. And we just move here. Yeah. Alright, at the end of each turn, Dagon moves to your space and attack you. Otherwise, lose sanity equals the number of your deep one transformation tokens. Okay, well this is gonna hurt. Alright, we're gonna draw 2. No, we rested first. Alright, terror, everyone with a terrified condition. We're gonna grab that one, I think. We get a discovery card. Pocket knife. While attacking, if you have the gain 1 if you have the brawling skill. You know, Horace Wallace was said to have trafficked with the devil. You may claim either the grave robber or the pocket knife. I think we want the pocket knife because we have to go into combat mode, and this game is almost over. All right. 1, 2, 3. Dagon. It's fight time. All right, we roll 2 dice, 2 from the pocket knife, these ones. Let's go. Not a great roll. We're going to spend some stress, though. I'm going to re-roll this. We're going to spend some stress, and we're going to re-roll that. Okay, we only have 1 attack here. We're going to... You know what? No, we're actually going to keep that stress. I'm going to keep that stress where it was. We're going to re-roll this die. Nice. And we're going to re-roll this die. Cool. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to our boy Dagon. And we're going to attack him one more time. We get 1 stress. We really want to see 1 stress here. Sorry, 1 sanity. I mean, I'll take the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. I think I'm okay with that. This guy's at 9. We need 3 more successes. I think we can get there if we survive this turn. Okay, Mythos card. We draw 2. And it's over. It's over, chat! We become a deep one. We become a deep one. You know, it was close. I think we actually would have won on our first attack next turn. I'm not... So how it works is we have these 2 things, which does this. Yeah, we would have lost sanity. Oh, did I forget to do the end of turn? I think I did at the end of each turn. We would have lost here. We actually probably could have done it, because we could have done this and probably had enough to kill him. I think I missed it, to be honest. We had these 2 here. These 2 were on top. So I have the... because I had to take a sanity equal to my thing, which would have put me here, which we could have done this. Which we would have rolled an additional die. And then we had the tools. You know what? I'm going to chalk it up to a learning mistake as I'm learning the game. Because I think we could have... I was just kind of like a little bit hyped and my heart is going like thump, 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 thump. We probably could have been okay and actually won if I just sequenced it right. But what matters is I had a great time, and I hope you also had a good time watching this. I am going to work on getting the layout better so you can actually like see the character stuff and maybe have like some I don't know, some values on the screen that you can actually see to make it a better viewing experience for you. But also, I'm just playing this because, hell, I want to play it. And maybe you've enjoyed the dice chuck in action. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.